Hello students, this is Miss Teasdale again and this is podcast number 3. I hope all is well with you guys. Today, I will demonstrate how to use the story grammar strategy using a very short story. The name of the story is The Dog and the Bone, which most of you may be familiar with. The Dog and His Bone. A hound dog found a bone and held it tightly in his mouth. He growled and scowled at anyone who attempted to take it away. Off into the woods he went to bury his prize. When he came to a stream, he trotted over the footbridge and happened to glance into the water. He saw his own reflection, thinking it was another dog with a bigger bone. He growled and scowled at it. The reflection growled and scowled back. "I'll get that bone too," thought the greedy dog, and he snapped his sharp teeth at the image in the water. Alas, his own big bone fell with a splash out of sight the moment he opened his mouth to bite. Remember guys that the story grammar strategy is supposed to help with comprehension skills. We have to remember the 5 W's and the 1 H. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. So we'll attempt with the 5 W's and then on to the 1 H. Who? Who are the characters in the story? The character in the story is the dog. What? What happened? The dog was going over a footbridge. He saw his reflection and growled, thinking it was another dog and bone, and this resulted in him losing his bone. When? When did it happen? It happened when the dog saw his reflection in the water. Where? Where did it happen? It happened on the footbridge. Why? Why did it happen? It happened because he was greedy and wanted another bone. How did it happen? It happened when he growled and snapped and opened his mouth. Though I used story grammar strategy on a very short story, it can be applied to any narrative. Note, however, that some answers are linked to each other, and this makes the story cohesive and comes together beautifully. After listening to this podcast and practicing, let me know on the blog page if story grammar strategy has helped you in any way with your comprehension skills. I hope you guys enjoy this podcast and stay tuned for podcast number 4.